And so, another day begins. My name is Kentaro Osawa. I'm 23 years old. Today is Monday, well known for being the most depressing day of the week. But days of the week are all the same to me, because I'm a stay-at-home NEET. While I might not be working, I am, however, depressed. Nevertheless, I still have this. NanaKuma Online. NanaKuma Online, also known as Nanaon, is an MMORPG enjoyed by both hardcore and light gamers. I saw a news article about how popular it had become, and decided to try it out. And now I'm hooked. I can't stop playing it. It's just so good. Nanaon is usually played in teams of 4, but you can play using bots for the other 3 players. So even a loner like me can have fun. Today, I'm covering a new map. I gathered supplies and entered the new map full of hope and energy. But these were soon crushed. This map is really hard. The level setting is meant to be on medium. Why can't I win? Oh, someone revived me. Oh, must have been those guys. It seems like some other players revived me. I've never interacted with players, but I can't ignore them after getting rescued. I rushed to type something in the chat box. Thank you very much for saving me. Oh, they've replied. Are you alone? Yeah, well, what do you think? Are these guys making fun of how I'm playing alone? I got momentarily annoyed, but they were soon typing me another message. Would you like to join our party? Might as well, I guess. Probably be just this one time. I joined them without giving much thought to it. But ever since I started fighting with these guys, I've stopped losing battles. Playing with these guys is so much fun! Nanaon is usually played in groups of 4, so it could be that they were 3 friends playing together and needed someone else to join them. They pretty much just asked me to join their guild, so that's what it must be. I've heard it's better to be in a guild, so I guess I'll stay. I continued playing with them as a member of their guild. After about a month, we became close enough to have random chats about stuff. How lucky was I to be picked up by such a strong group of people? Interacting with people online is much easier than in real life. This is what I was thinking when... Let's meet up! I haven't left my house recently, so meeting people feels a bit scary, but I can trust these guys. We're all gamers after all. I'll go this one time. After deliberating for a long time, I decided I would go out for the first time in a while. Still, I'm so nervous. What will they be like? Will they be all muscly or weedy like me? They're here!
Hello! This is the venue, right? Yep, and you're Kentaro.
Girls? No way! Their in-game characters were all male!
Kentaro-kun is frozen.
Are you sure you have the correct room?
No, this is the place you sent us, see? You said you'd be in room 204.
Yep, that's the message I sent.
Why do you look so surprised?
I think it's only normal. The guys I thought I always hung out with turned out to be girls? Why do you guys use male characters?
Why? 'Cause they look strong. Didn't think there's any other reason beyond that.
Yep, that makes perfect sense. Should have checked.
So I'm Kaneko Nagai. And I'm Chitoshi Arai. Aigaze, pleasure to meet you.
I'm Kentaro Osawa.
Oh, so that's your real name. That's hilarious.
Your game name, Gong Gonzalez, is way more hilarious. I think I'll go home.
Come on, we just met. How come? Let's chat some more. Is there a reason you don't want to be here?
Usually there would be no way I would talk to strangers about my life. Whatever. I was planning on leaving the guild after we met up anyway. I'm actually a recluse. I find meeting people very difficult, but you guys helped me a lot in Nanaon, so...
Oh, right. I hope this isn't overstepping, but is there a reason you become a recluse?
It's nothing special. Just a bit pathetic, really. I decided to tell them why I'd become a recluse. When I was job hunting, I had an interview with a firm, but they grilled me really hard. I felt they tore me apart from every possible angle. Just thinking about it now makes me tremble. Ever since then, I stopped interacting with people and got scared of job hunting. Somehow I managed to finish university. But ever since, I've been at home, and finding a job now feels near impossible.
I'm sorry to hear that. It sounds like this was a very touch experience on you. I can't believe some companies would still do that nowadays.
I don't need your sympathy. I know I need to do something about it. I just don't know how.
I know.
Huh?
We're gonna help you find a job. What a great idea. Yeah, I agree.
What? What do you mean?
So, you struggle holding conversations with people, right? Well, we're gonna help you get over that. Plus, we have Nano and it'll be so easy. Yeah, if it's through gaming, maybe you'll find it easier to hold a conversation. So it's settled then.
Why would you even do that?
We're members of the same guild. We should help each other out. Yeah, you can trust us. It was the same inside the game, right? Enemies we couldn't defeat alone were a piece of cake when we fought them together.
Yeah, but we're only a guild within the game.
Don't worry, we're gonna show you everything.
I'm surrounded. What am I meant to do? Somebody help me! And that's how Kanako and her friends ended up helping me get over my social anxiety. So long as one had an internet connection, Nanon could be played on a PC, game console, or smartphone.
Let's start by defeating an easy enemy.
Oh, why not a normal level boss?
This is your first time playing while interacting with people face to face, right? I think you'll be more relaxed if it's an entry-level enemy. That's right! Exactly as we're doing! Chitose, I think you're a little too relaxed.
With my mind divided between gaming and chatting, I was actually able to relax fairly well. I'm chatting to people normally.
Boss defeated! Congratulations, Kentaro-kun! We've cleared our first hurdle.
First hurdle? What does that mean?
We're going to meet up periodically from here on, and we're going to defeat enemies together.
Can't we just voice chat from home?
No, you need to get out of the house. And plus, it's important to look at each other's faces and chat sometimes, right?
I see.
Kentaro-kun's face is red.
It's been a while since I've spoken to someone face to face like this.
Chitose, stop teasing Kentaro-kun.
As Kanako said, we began meeting in person periodically to game together. We would meet up at a karaoke parlor, game, and chat.
Kentaro-kun, can you stop the enemy's movements?
Yeah!
Chitose, use the spell to lower the enemy's defenses. Gotcha! I'm going to charge up for the next battle. Yes, please.
We communicated with each other and defeated each boss one by one. Before we knew it, we were back fighting bosses that matched our skill levels. At first there were no problems, but we started to struggle to inflict sufficient damage.
Our enemy's defenses levels are stupid high from here. This isn't working. We just can't defeat them. We need to come up with some plan.
It's true that our attacks are not having much effect, but the enemy is sustaining some damage. If we attack all at once with high firepower, we might be able to push through.
Kentaro-kun, do you have some good ideas?
But you guys have been playing Nanon far longer than I have.
Don't worry about that. Tell us what you have in mind. Yeah, we'll do as you say.
Okay, the damage we're inflicting may be weak, but it's not nothing either. So what we should do is coordinate a joint strike at the same time. I'll give the signal. So after that, Ai-san, let's hit him with our most powerful moves at the same time. When he's weakened, I want Chitose to cast a high-level spell on him. Kanako-san, I want you to save your energy for the big move after this. I conveyed my plan, and the three of them agreed with me and started to prepare. And at my command, we were able to launch a coordinated attack and defeat the boss. We did it!
Your plan perfectly worked, Kentaro-kun. That's right, congrats.
Come on, it wasn't that impressive. All we did was defeat a boss in a game, right?
But we beat him because you managed to express your thoughts clearly to us. I definitely think this is progress.
I guess that's true. Ever since that interview, I've been afraid of expressing my thoughts. I wouldn't have been able to do this until just not very long ago. Maybe if I carry on like this?
Let's continuing following Kentaro-kun's orders.
What?
Good idea. From here on, we're going to move according to what you say, and we won't hold it against you even if we lose. Yeah, we can always just try again.
I'm still a little nervous, even if it is game talk, but okay. I'll try leading you guys. This is how my rehab moved to the next stage. Since then, I would always take command when in battle. There were times when we lost against strong bosses, but the important thing was to continue fighting regardless. That's what I realized. Meeting up like this to play games is really fun. But what's going to happen once we defeat all the bosses? Such thoughts would cross my mind. But I tried not to think about them. But the number of bosses was limited. And before I knew it, we were defeating the last one. I can't believe this is the last day. I guess there'll be no more meetups after this. Oh no. My bag's broke. What am I gonna do? This is the only one I have. I'll have to use that one, I guess. Sorry I'm late.
No problem. Shall we get started with Nanoan then?
Yeah.
What's that?
Oh, I still haven't thrown this.
Looks like a company brochure.
The brochure was from my first choice company when I was applying to jobs. In the end, I was so traumatized by that interview, I wasn't able to apply to this company, which is why this brochure brings up bitter memories in me.
Kentaro-kun, why don't you apply here this year?
What?
This might be from 2 years ago, but they were also hiring non-fresh grads, so I'm sure they're still hiring them now.
What are you talking about? Me? Apply to jobs?
You're not the same guy you used to be. You have our own thoughts and ideas, and you're able to verbalize them. I agree. The past you might not have been able to manage it, but the present you can. How do you feel about it? Would you still like to work here? We won't force you if you don't want to.
I've been running all this time from things I was scared of. But in reality, I'm going to apply. I'm still scared, but you've all helped me so much. I think it's time.
Kentaro-kun! Way to go. Let's fight the final boss after your interview, so we have something to look forward to.
Good idea. I'm going to work hard so we can defeat that boss feeling good. I became busy after that, preparing for the interview. There were days when I got down and didn't think I'd get in. But then I'd meet up with the girls and they would encourage me. Day of the interview. In order not to feel nervous about all my rivals, I thought about all the enemies I defeated in the game. As the interview was about to begin, I began remembering the stressful interview and almost began to shake. But then, I took a step back and tried to see the bigger picture. This interviewer wasn't trying to bring me down or be dismissive towards me, and the result was, I got in!
Well done, Kentaro-kun! That's great, Kentaro-kun! I think you worked very hard for it. Kentaro-kun, you're amazing!
It's all thanks to you guys! I can't breathe! Thank you so much, you guys! I owe it to the three of you for no longer being a NEET. I guess I won't be seeing you guys as often now that I'm working. What? Are we not seeing each other anymore?
Nope, the opposite.
Opposite? What? How come you guys are here?
We actually work here. That's how we know each other. We play Nanaon together. Yes, so far we taught you a lot about gaming and finding a job. Next is the work itself. Or we can teach you how to be a man.
I did not expect this. Looks like these three are going to be teasing me for a while. My name is Akira Ichinose. I'm a university student who works part-time at the NanaKuma izakaya. I applied here because I like cooking. But for some reason, all I've been placed on is table waiting duties. I'm not very good at customer service, but I've carried on working here. Excuse me? Yes? 1 lemon sour, 1 highball, 1 fries, and a chicken tartar. I'd like a NanaKuma beer, the edamame, karaage, 1 chicken thigh skewer, and 1 negima skewer. I didn't catch any of that. Sorry, could you repeat that, please? What? How did you not catch that? I'm sorry.
Is everything okay?
Wow, she's super hot. We keep ordering, but this guy keeps forgetting our order. This is the first time I'm taking their order.
I'm terribly sorry about that.
Oh, no worries. Everyone makes mistakes. But we would like it if you could take our orders from next time.
Yes, of course. I'll be back to take any more orders you have.
Katagiri-san, I'm so sorry about...
That was quite stressful, hey.
Huh?
No one could catch what they were saying. Don't worry about it, Ichinose-kun.
Right, thank you very much.
No worries. It's nearly the end of the day. We'll make it.
Yes. This is Suzuka Katagiri. She's pretty and kind, and always helps me out when I have problems. I secretly have a crush on her. But there was no way someone this pretty would not be popular with guys.
Finally, we're done for the day.
Yes, indeed. Man, I'm so tired. Today was long, huh?
I didn't see you working that hard, Keigo-kun.
Of course I've been working hard.
I saw you on your phone. I bet you were texting some girl.
No way. I've only got eyes for you, Suzuka-chan.
Yeah.
Let me take you home. It's dangerous this late.
It's much more dangerous going home with you, so no thanks.
Come on, don't be such a prune. This womanizer is Keigo Kurusu-san. He's always hitting on her like this. Katagiri-san keeps deflecting his advances, but also seems to enjoy them a bit. Are they dating? It bothers me, but I can't ask them.
Fine, you can walk me home.
Yeah! I wish I could walk Katagiri-san home. Problem is, I live on the other side of town from her, and even if we did live in the same direction, there's no reason why we'd head home together. Even though I liked Katagiri-san, I had no opportunity to talk to her outside of work. I know it's the summer holidays, but surely this is too much. Hey, check it out! Neither of us are working on the date of the fireworks!
Oh, really?
Come on! Do you have any plans that day?
Not really.
So let's go watch the fireworks together. Sounds like she might be going to see the fireworks with Kurusu-san. That sucks.
Ichinose-kun, what's wrong? You look gloomy.
Huh?
Wow, what's going on with your roster? Why do you have so many shifts?
Oh, it's fine. It's over the holidays anyway, so...
Don't you want to hang out with your friends or girlfriend?
I don't have a girlfriend.
Oh, that's unexpected.
Do you have a boyfriend?
Me? No! What's with that reaction? Do you feel sorry for me?
No, I was just, happy to hear that.
Huh?
Ah! Oh no! I let it slip! Oi! Ichinose! Suzuka-chan is mine! I'm sorry.
I don't belong to you, Keigo-kun, and Ichinose-kun, you don't need to apologize.
Okay. Anyway, Suzuka-chan, let me give you the pleasure of walking home with me again.
No, thank you. Not if you're gonna put it like that.
Sorry, I mean, may I walk you home?
Much better.
Thanks. What? I had nothing to say to the triumphant-looking Kurusu-san. I've been browsing through magazines in a convenience store, and it's now pretty late. That looks like... Kurusu-san? How are you? How come you're here? I live in this direction. Oh, I see. Why are you here? I thought you headed home with Katagiri-san. Oh no, just by chance. Hey, it's you, Keigo! Oh hey, who's that? Is he your friend? Yeah, we work together. Oh, do you live around here? Yes. Do be friends with this guy, yeah? Given you both live nearby. What? Hey! Nearby? But I thought Kurusu-san lived in the opposite direction. Have a look at this. It's a photo of him from high school. Is this Kurusu-san? Aye. He acts all cool, but he's never had a girlfriend. There's a girl he likes, so he keeps rejecting advances from all other girls. Cute, right? Go home, man! Fine, I will. Alright. Well, I'll see you around, guy from work. Kurusu-san? What do you want? Do you live around here? Yeah, but that's right, I was lying. It's the only way I get to walk Suzuka-chan home. So, you take her all the way home and then head back in the opposite direction? Well, obviously. That's some dedication. He must be exhausted after work as is. Don't tell Suzuka, okay? Okay. You like her too, yeah? What? He knows? I'm going to tell her how I feel at the fireworks. I'm not going to lose her to someone like you that just watches her from afar. Thanks for taking the shift on the day of the fireworks. I'll see you around. He's right. All I do is watch her from a distance. And at work, she's always helping me. If I ask her out, will she say yes? He's good looking and does seem serious about her. I don't want that. He's putting in some effort. I should do something too. Even if I can't go out with her, I want to be more useful at work. Right. After that, I started taking work a lot more seriously. I'd let myself off the hook saying this wasn't the job I applied for. I'd gone easy on myself, but I began copying all the good points of Katagiri-san and Kurusu-san when it came to customer service. Thank you for waiting. Here's your NanaKuma beer. Hey, this is the guy who sucked at taking orders before. I'm very sorry about that time. Where's the pretty lady? I'm sorry you have me, but this time, I'll definitely get your order, so feel free to order as much as you like. You seem a lot more confident than before. Really? You seem to be working hard too. So it's okay. You can be our waiter this time. Thank you very much.
Ichinose-kun, I'm really impressed with you lately.
Thanks. But the only reason I can work so hard is because you taught me well.
Me?
You've always helped me out. So now, I want to be of more use to you.
Oh, right. Well, that's very sweet of you. But if you become too good at your job, you'll make me look bad, so go easy, okay?
Yes! There's no denying it. I really like Katagiri-san.
Ichinose-kun, well done today.
Oh, hello Katagiri-san.
What's wrong?
Would she mind if I offered to walk her home? Nothing. What am I doing? Oh, she's still here. What's that? Come on, just give me your phone number. I'll come here every week. Hey!
Ichinose-kun?
Katagiri-san, are you okay? Ugh, whatever.
I'm sorry, Ichinose-kun. This is my fault.
It's okay. I'm just glad you're not injured. I thought you'd already gone home. Were you waiting for someone?
I was waiting for you.
Me? Why?
You were about to say something to me, right? I thought there was something you wanted to tell me, like how you wanted to change shifts with me or...
Oh, that's why you were still here.
Of course, I'm your senpai.
But in that case, the reason you got mixed up in that would be my fault.
No, it happens all the time.
Really? That's horrible.
That's why Keigo-kun takes me home even though he lives in the opposite direction.
Eh? So she knew. Are you going to see the fireworks?
Huh?
Kurusu-san was saying...
Oh, you knew. Keigo-kun invited me and...
I don't want you to go.
What?
Katagiri-san, don't go. Oh, you guys still here? What happened to your face, Ichinose-kun? I fell over and scratched it. Katagiri-san was patching me up. You klutz. Gotta be more careful.
Shall we go home?
I'll walk you home!
Thanks!
That day, I walked home with Katagiri-san. We spoke about nothing in particular, but I had a great time talking to her. If she does start seeing Kurusu-san, I'd no longer be able to do this with her. Even so, I wanted to savor every moment of this. The day of the fireworks. I guess they went to see the fireworks together tonight. I wonder what she'd say if he asks her to be his girlfriend. Hello?
Hey!
Katagiri-san, I thought you had the day off.
But then Koike-san got ill all of a sudden, couldn't come in.
Oh, I see.
What's up? Come on, let's hurry up and prep. I
thought you were going to see the fireworks with Kurusu-san.
I told him I couldn't.
How come?
Well, I remember someone telling me not to go.
Huh? What does that mean?
Come on, let's start working.
I wonder what she meant by that.
Thank you very much. See you again soon. Let's clear that customer's table, shall we?
Okay. She's acting pretty normally. I guess she didn't mean anything in particular. Oh, there's no customers right now.
Yes, well, the fireworks have started after all.
We could hear the fireworks in the distance. As Katagiri-san said, it appeared the fireworks had begun.
Perfect time to slack off, hey?
Yeah. Am I alone with her right now?
What shall we do?
Huh?
We could do anything and no one would notice, right?
Are you teasing me?
Huh?
Be careful what you wish for.
Right?
What? What did you just say?
I'm serious. To tell you the truth, I asked Koike-san to swap ships with me, because I wanted to be with you.
Huh?
It's your fault, you know, because you wouldn't turn down shifts. I actually wanted to go see the fireworks with you.
Katagiri-san, are you sure I can do whatever I want with you right now?
Yes.
Her face is bright red. For a while after that, we held each other's hands in silence. Next year, let's go watch the fireworks together.
Okay.
This is how I ended up with a girlfriend who's way too good for me. Wanting to be a boyfriend she could be proud of, I worked hard and became a supervisor at our restaurant. I'm exhausted. On days like this, the best way to unwind after work is with a beer. My name is Yuki Kuroi. I'm a white-collar worker living alone. I'm currently 27 years old and getting on, but really enjoying my job. Some people say I'm at an age where I should be thinking about getting married, but I'm still not ready. If I get married, I wouldn't be able to casually pop into a convenience store after work and buy some alcohol and snacks for dinner. I reckon I'm happy leaving things the way they are for a while. Oh, someone's calling me at this hour? Who is it? Oh, it's my mom. Hello, Mom?
Yuki, you never call recently or come to see me. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. You know what they say. No news is good news.
What are you talking about? You're just lazy at keeping in touch.
Yep, that's about right. Maybe.
It's not a laughing matter. At this rate, it's going to be a while before you tell me you're getting married.
Are we talking about this again? I told you, I'm fine being single.
I know times are different, but I still want to see my grandchild. If only you could sign up to a matchmaking service or at least show some sign of wanting to get married, I wouldn't be so worried all the time.
If it will please my mom, I guess I could sign up and not actually do anything. Fine, I'll sign up, but nothing more.
Oh, really? Actually, there's this excellent matchmaking agency. I'll send you the link.
This is how I ended up going to a matchmaking agency recommended by my mom. I feel a bit guilty for the people actually looking to get married. But what to do? I'll sign up, and once she stops bugging me, I'll stop using the service. I decided to take some action before my mom started calling me to remind me. I don't really want to find someone, but this is still kind of nerve-wracking. Hi.
Yes, how may I help you?
Feels like I'm coming in to waste their time. I feel guilty. I just want to go home. It's my first time coming to somewhere like this.
Huh?
Is that you, Kozue? What are you doing here? To my surprise, I knew the girl who was attending me very well. There was no mistaking her. It was my ex-girlfriend. Her name was Kozue Kurihara, and she used to be my girlfriend. We met at high school. When we first became classmates, we sat close to each other because our names both started with a K. That's how we first got to know each other. Before we knew it, we were spending all our time together. At some point, we told each other how we felt and started dating. After that, we were together for a long time. It's been a while. I never would have expected to bump into you here. So I guess you changed jobs.
Mr. Kuroi, may I ask you a set of questions?
Yes. I'm being treated like a stranger. I guess that makes sense now. She disappeared from my life all of a sudden. There must have been some reason to that. I guess nobody wants to bump into their ex.
What is your reason for signing up to our service?
Oh, well, just the standard. My mother keeps pestering me to get married. So I thought if I at least sign up, she might settle down a little. I watched Kozue as she asked me a set of questions from what I assumed was the marriage consultation script. It's only been 3 years since we broke up, but looking at her felt like I hadn't seen her for 10. I've missed her. I caught a glimpse of her ring finger from beneath the papers. I could see on her ring there was no ring. Thank God. No, it's not that I want to get back together with her. I just don't want her to overtake me in getting married.
Mr. Kuroi?
Nothing! I didn't say anything!
In which case, I'll continue with my explanation. Our service is tailored to meet our customers' specific preferences. They give us a list of qualities they're looking for in a partner, and based on these criteria, we introduce them to women who match these conditions. Does that make sense?
Yes, I understand.
Now that the registration process is complete, I'd like to hear about the specific criteria you're looking for in a partner. Please feel free to share your preferences. Let's start with personality.
This being the first time I'd signed up to a matchmaking service, and also the fact that the person attending me was my ex, made me completely forget my original intention of signing up and leaving. As such, I found myself answering her questions truthfully. I think that pretty much sums it up.
I see. Thank you for the information. Your ideal partner is me.
Huh? But you're the one that broke up with me back then! Our relationship ended on a bitter note. It wasn't a gradual distancing, but rather an abrupt and undeniable breakup. One day, 3 years ago, as I headed to our usual date spot, I was stood up by Kozue, who canceled our plans at the last minute. That's not entirely accurate. She simply failed to show up on time, and I tried calling her mobile and house number with no luck. I remember feeling devastated. I tried contacting her so many times after that, but never got through to her. After this went on for a month, it finally dawned on me that I'd been dumped. Losing contact with her so abruptly had been a very painful experience for me. I decided I had enough of relationships for a while after that. And after all of that, now this? You're joking, right?
Joking? Why?
Because we already...
Taking in consideration your personality, salary, and hobby preferences, the person who matches you best is myself.
Yeah, but...
Our jobs is to match customers with the best possible candidate. To that effect, would you be interested in going on a date with me?
She ghosted me! Ideally, I'd like to reject her and say no, but maybe if I go on this date, my mom will finally stop bugging me about getting married and so on. I understand. Let's go on a date. That is the service you provide here, I guess.
Yes, let's find a suitable date.
And so, having reunited under bizarre circumstances, we ended up going on a date under equally bizarre circumstances. Sorry to keep you waiting!
There's no problem whatsoever. You showed up exactly on time. Before we start the date, there's something I must tell you in advance.
Yes, I'm listening.
As we're going on a date, may I suggest we converse not as service provider and a client, but the way we used to in the past?
Yeah. That would be much better. It was really strange talking to you all formal.
It was right? Okay, let's go then.
Honestly speaking, I couldn't sleep well the previous night thinking about the date that was going on with Kozue. As such, I hadn't really planned where we were going. Kozue took my hand and dragged me to places where we had a lot of fun, exactly how she used to when we were dating. This is so much fun.
NanaKuma Hazard. Isn't this a movie series you used to be into?
Oh yeah! I've been so busy lately I hadn't checked, but there's a new one out already.
It came out yesterday. Look, I think we can still catch the next viewing. Where shall we sit?
I'm surprised you remembered I liked this series.
Of course I remember it. I never used to like horror, but I trained myself to be able to watch them so I can watch them with you.
Oh, I didn't know that. When I invited you to go see it, you agreed to it almost immediately, so I thought you liked horror.
Well, if you found out I was going to see them in spite of not liking them, I thought it might upset you.
Well, obviously. What about now? Maybe we should see something else then?
No way. Ever since then, I can't stop watching horror movies from around the world. I'm a real connoisseur now.
Oh, sounds like you might be more familiar with the genre than me.
Maybe.
Little did I know back when we were dating that Kozue went to such lengths to please me. The reason why so many of my memories with her are so fun might be because she'd always made a huge effort to do things I liked. The latest movie was so good. We ended up chatting about it for a long time afterwards in a cafe. I remembered how much fun it was to share a hobby with someone else.
I had so much fun.
Me too. I feel like it's been a while since I laughed so hard.
That's not good. Let's increase the number of laugh lines on our face.
I thought the whole thing about wrinkles was not to increase them.
Laugh lines are different. That's what I heard.
Oh, so this isn't even your idea.
Mr. Kuroi, please inform us of your answer on your next visit.
What answer?
The answer as to whether you wish to continue seeing this person or not. We look forward to hearing from you.
Huh? I'd completely forgotten we were on a date arranged by a matchmaking agency, so I have to provide a response. I thought about what to do with Kozue all night. Today had been really fun. I remembered how much fun we used to have, and this new Kozue was even more mature than back then. We didn't stop talking the entire time. The Kozue of the past and the Kozue of the present were taking over all my thoughts. If possible, I would like to see her again. But there's something I can't stop thinking about. The fact that she ghosted me. Without knowing what happened back then, I can't move forward. If she were to disappear from my life again, it would destroy me. I've decided I'm going to turn her down. It wasn't an easy decision, but I thought that in order to protect myself, this is what I had to do. I must tell her before I change my mind. I made my way to the matchmaking agency on the Monday after work. Excuse me. Kuriara-san! What are you talking about?
Please try to remain calm.
How can I be calm? This is my 50th loss! Stop matching me with these lousy women!
I haven't done that.
Then how come I can't find anyone? What's all this shouting about? I can tell Kozue's involved, but waiting to see what would happen, I noticed some female staff members whispering about something. The guy, it seems, was drunk and was getting mad at Kozue for his misfortune with matchmaking. She's telling him she will discuss it with the manager, but he's still clearly drunk. There was no telling what he might do next. I need to step in. Excuse me!
Yuki?
Who the hell are you? Are you also a customer here? In which case, this is my session! Wait your goddamn turn! That is true, but I can't leave her like this. Whatever. I'll lie. I have a right to step in because this is my girlfriend, and she's someone very important to me. I can't just stand by and watch while you lose control. Man, look at you. I envy you. You both like each other very much. Is the reason I can't find love because I don't have the same passion as you? Why can't I ever find a girlfriend? Oh, Jesus. Now he won't stop crying. There's nothing I can do here.
Please, raise your head.
You want to laugh at me too, right?
Not at all. Every person has their own unique charm that nobody else possesses. But in your case, you're trying too hard to make yourself look good, and as a result, hiding that which you truly have to offer.
But if I don't, they'll be disappointed in me, right?
When you get married, you'll have to eventually show your true self. Pretending to be someone you're not is exhausting. We're matching your clients based on who they truly are deep inside. So please, have faith we will find the right person for you.
I understand now. And I'm sorry for taking out my frustration on you. I shouldn't have done that. It was very childish of me. Wow. She somehow succeeded in calming down someone that drunk. All this is no doubt thanks to Kozue's sincere words and kind nature. Look at you. You're amazing.
What is?
I had no idea what to say to that guy.
My job is to take each of my customers seriously and try to help them find happiness.
Watching Kozue, acting all responsibly and full of pride, made it hard to accept that this was the same person that had ghosted me in the past.
What did you mean by what you just said?
What did I say?
Don't pretend you don't know. You just said that I'm a very important person to you.
Yeah.
Stop being so vague.
Why did you ghost me back then?
Yeah, I guess. That was not nice, was it? I know. No matter what I say now, it's gonna sound like excuses. But will you hear me out?
Yeah. Tell me.
Thanks. What happened was, my father became very ill.
What Kozue told me next was nothing like what I was expecting. Having grown up in a single-father household, Kozue was very close to her father. A few days before our date, her father was admitted into hospital. After conducting a number of experiments, they found he was suffering from a rare disease with no past cases in Japan. For a while, she'd been too busy to contact me. And when she did manage to get around to it, I'd already changed my phone number and email address from the shock of having been ghosted.
I'm really sorry. If only explained sooner. Back then, all I could think about was how I could help my father.
You could have just told me when we met again recently.
Yes, you're right. But I didn't expect us to meet again, and I just panicked trying to think of a way we could redo things. I could be quite tunnel vision at times. I can't concentrate on two things at the same time.
You have no idea what you put me through. Jesus.
Are you okay?
So I wasn't dumped. Thank God.
Yuki,
Let's start over.
are you sure? I really hurt you.
I've realized having reunited with you, I'm still in love with you.
I love you too, Yuki.
And so, after almost a decade apart, we were able to get back together again. I feel this experience has made us stronger as a couple. The reason I decided to go to the matchmaking agency was because of my mother. But never would I have thought that I'd have her to thank for my current relationship. No more ghosting me, okay?
Of course not. Let me introduce you to my father soon.
Kozue and I are now making up for lost time. I now know. I love both the past Kozue and the present Kozue very much. My name is Yukito Fukuyama. I'm a first-year sociology student at NanaKuma University. Yukito, we're going on a group date tonight. This is Ao Sawai. I've known him since high school. I'm not going. You know I hate those kinds of things. Unless you get over your communication issues, you're going to really struggle once you graduate. True as that may be, I don't care. I'm going to find a job where I don't have to talk to people. It's not just work. You also need communication skills to get a girlfriend. You do want a cute girlfriend, right? This made me think of Shiraishi-san. Of course I do. But it can't just be anyone. Do you still like Yuina-chan? What? No! I've given up on her! I couldn't tell her I liked her at graduation, and plus, I don't even see her anymore since we're at different faculties. This is what I said to Ao. But in reality, I haven't been able to give up liking Shiraishi-san. I started liking her in my first year of high school, but then couldn't drum up the courage to tell her. My intention was to forget about her once at university. I'm too embarrassed to tell Ao I haven't. In that case, you can come out for drinks. No, I can't. Tonight at 7. We're meeting at NanaKuma restaurant. I'm not going. I've already ordered for you, so you're still paying regardless. What's that about? See you later then. Oi! Ow! He's always so forceful. And now, I'm here.
Hello, and welcome to NanaKuma Restaurant.
I have a booking at 7. Huh? Shiraishi-san?
Hello, Fukuyama-kun. It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has! This is the girl I have a crush on. Yuina Shiraishi. Are you working here?
Yeah, 3 times a week? Are you here for a social occasion?
Yeah, but... Hey, Yukito! You're here! Yeah. Oh, Yuina-chan. You're working here? Yes, that's right. We're having a matchmaking social tonight. Ah! Can you give us a friend's discount?
No, I can't.
Yeah, no worries. Excuse me.
Well, you guys have fun.
Time to go in, Yukito. Yeah. thought we would bump into Yuina-chan here.
Yeah.
Are you thinking about her right now?
No, not really.
Here we are! Let's have fun tonight!
This is horrible. I couldn't explain to her why I was here. Not that saying anything would have made a difference.
Hey, you there!
Are you talking to me?
Yes, you look really bored.
Oh, I'm sorry. Everyone's here to have fun. And I'm bringing down the mood. Maybe I should go home.
You can't go home. We ordered for you.
I'll pay for my share then.
You're from NanaKuma Uni, right?
Yes, I'm a first year.
I'm a third-year international relations student.
So you're my senior.
Let's have some drinks and enjoy our time here. That's an order from your senior.
Yes.
You never come to these, right?
Yeah, I'm not very good at talking.
There's many people here from many different faculties. You might find someone worth chatting to.
Yeah. I guess it's a good opportunity to speak to people from other faculties.
This is Koji-kun. He's a first-year pharmacology student. This is Minato-kun. He's a third-year business studies student. Saki-chan's a second-year science and technology student, and Shoko-chan's a fourth-year literature student.
Hello!
Nice to
to
meet
meet
you.
you.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
You're so stiff. Can you drink alcohol?
Yes.
Then let's drink some alcohol, relax our nerves, and have fun.
She's nice.
What would everyone like?
May I come in?
I know that voice.
Thank you for waiting. Here are 3 NanaKuma beers, 1 Cassis Oolong tea, and 1 Fuzzy Nibble.
The beers are for over here. I ordered one for you, Yukito.
Thank you very much.
She called him Yukito. Right. Time for a toast. Tonight we decided we're going to chat with Yukito, so no running away, okay?
Mina-san? Are you already drunk? What will Shiraishi-san think of me? Even though she probably doesn't even care.
Excuse me.
Studying pharmacology sounds tough.
The science and technology faculty is no walk in the park, either. Business studies is pretty laid back.
As Mina-san had said, it was interesting to hear what life at other faculties was like. And I was happy that I had attended.
Now that we all know each other, I think it's time for a game.
That's a good idea.
Okay, choose one.
Okay, I got number 1. What kind of game is this?
Who's the king? It's me! It's the king game!
Are we seriously playing the king game?
Yeah, maybe we should play something else.
As long as it doesn't get too extreme, let's make sure the dares are stuff that people would still enjoy doing, right?
Okay. Well, number 1 and number 2 must stare at each other intensively. Surely that's fine.
I'm number 1. Who am I going to stare at intently?
I'm number 2.
Mina-san?
Is this a good idea?
What's wrong? You have some problem looking into my eyes?
Not really.
1 minute, okay, guys?
Okay.
Ready? Go!
I hate making eye contact with people, let alone with intensity.
Excuse me, I brought the extra beers.
Oh no, it's Shiraishi-san!
Yukito!
Oh, yeah. I need to concentrate on the game. I can feel Shiraishi-san staring at me. It's making me blush.
OMG, your face is so red. What's wrong? Do you have a crush on me?
No, it's not like that.
Excuse me.
That's 1 minute, guys!
I'm just going to the toilet for a second. I wish Shiraishi-san hadn't seen that. What?
Do you like that girl?
What? Why are her eyes welling up? That was just a game.
But you seem to be having fun even before that.
No, that's not true. Why does that bother you anyway?
It's nothing.
Wait!
What?
I don't want you to get the wrong impression.
Fukuyama-kun?
I really like you. Which is why I don't want you to think I have a crush on someone else.
What?
I've only ever had a crush on you. Ever since our first year in high school. I really like you. I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
Because I know I'm not in your league. And that you wouldn't like me back anyway.
You're the one who doesn't get it, Fukuyama-kun.
What?
I've also had a crush on you since our first year in high school.
What?
But I was too shy to tell you. And ever since we started university, we never see each other anymore.
Yeah.
The other day, I met Sawai-kun by chance, and he asked me whether I still liked you. And I told him I didn't because I was embarrassed about it.
I'll ask you that?
But when I saw you having fun with another girl, I realized how much I actually like you, and how I didn't want you to be with another person.
Ao also asked me whether I still liked you, and I told him I didn't. But it wasn't true. I still do like you, and I can't give up on you.
I also still like you.
Will you be my girlfriend?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I know you're at work.
It's okay. I'm done for today. I couldn't concentrate all evening. I'm sorry. I promise I won't make you feel like that ever again.
Okay. Yukito, why'd you take so long? Are you having stomach problems? No, can one extra person join? Yeah.
Is it okay if I join you guys?
Which means everything went as planned. So you were behind all of this. Stop making it sound bad. You know what? Ever since graduation day, I've been tearing my hair out about you two. What?
Since graduation day?
Hey, Yukito. You can't graduate like this. You like Yuina-chan, right? You have to tell her. I know. I'm gonna tell her today. Excellent. Jeez. He's liked her for 3 years now. It's been forever. You can do it, okay?
Sawai-kun.
Yuina-chan?
Have you seen Fukuyama-kun?
Yukito is... I can't tell her he's looking for you. He went over there!
Thanks.
Are you planning on telling him you like him?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good luck!
Thank you.
This is exciting. So Yuina-chan also likes Yukito. I'm going to tell them all about this once they come tell me they're dating. That was my plan anyway. Ao. I won't be attending the graduation party. I know. You're going on a date with Yuina-chan, right? Guess what? I'm not going on a date. I couldn't tell her. What are you talking about? There's absolutely no way she would like me. How will you know if you don't ask her? I know. It's fine. So you're not serious about her? You wouldn't understand. You're good at talking to girls. This is ridiculous. Do whatever you want. See you. That idiot. Hey, is Yuina-chan here?
Yuina said she wasn't feeling well, that she wasn't coming.
Oh, that was my fault, wasn't it? You two liked each other, but were too proud to admit it. So I decided to do something about it.
And I was also in on it. I'm sorry, Yukito, Yuina-chan.
Really?
No way.
So, you two finally admitted your feelings to each other. Yeah, kind of. I'm sorry, Ao.
Thank you, Sawai-kun.
So let's get this party properly started, shall we?
Yeah! Oh, and by the way, I'm in the same faculty as you. I hope we can get along.
Yeah, me too. It's a pleasure to meet you.
What would you like to drink, Shiraishi-san?
I'll have a Cassis Orange.
I continue to hang out with the people I met at the gathering.
I got into NanaKuma Limited. That's amazing.
Congratulations!
Wow, that's really impressive.
Yes, it is.
Mina-san, enjoy your trip to America.
Thanks, I'm gonna have fun for a year.
I'll definitely come visit.
We would also love to visit you there.
Yeah, I dropped some units, and now I have to do another year. Aw, damn. Make sure you don't end up in the same year as me. I'm gonna drink tonight. I never thought I'd find a group of people I'd feel so comfortable around, and who I'd want to spend the rest of my life with. And that includes Yuina. Today is our special day. Congratulations! You guys become happy! Yeah!
We will, thanks.
Next, it's our turn, right?
Oh, what, really? Yes, it is. The thing that's gotten me to this day has been my forceful friends and their devious plans. I was so lucky to meet Yuina that day. Let's be happy!
Did you have a good nap?
Don't talk to me like I'm a preschooler. What did you come here for?
You're not able to wash up in your condition, so I'm here to wipe down your body for you.
Huh? What are you saying? Ouch. My name is Rikoto Hinakawa, and I broke my leg in an accident at work. It'll take 3 months to heal fully. Why did I get in an accident at work? I'm a carpenter and an iron pipe fell, nearly hitting a trainee on the head, but I stepped in to protect him and messed up my leg. This only happened because I did something that I normally wouldn't do. This sucks. But you know what sucks even more? This moment. Right now.
Rikuto, I'm so happy to see you.
Huh? Why are you here?
What do you mean, why? I work here. Wow, this really is a coincidence.
This is Moe Hiratsuka. We were in the same year in high school. By the way, she's my longtime enemy. Or she's supposed to be, but she's acting kind of weird. Yo, are you really Moe Hiratsuka?
Yes, I'm Moe Hiratsuka from Class 3B. Don't tell me you forgot about me.
You might be, but haven't you changed way too much? Whatever. It's not like I have anything to talk about with her. I'm sorry, but I'm just really tired. Let me sleep.
Okay, got it. Just call me whenever you need me. I'll come rushing.
Oh, this is driving me crazy. All right. I gotta go fast to get back to work. Can't be sleeping and slacking off here like this. Ah! Huh? What is this soft feeling?
Be careful! Are you crazy trying to do rehabilitation so soon?
Huh? Where are you?
When I went to your room, you weren't there. I knew you were up to something crazy.
Leave me alone.
I can't do that. I'm the nurse in charge of your care.
No, you aren't. I'm pretty sure someone named Sakamoto was.
I had them exchange with me. It's much smoother to be treated by someone you know, right? Sakamoto was also a bit intimidated by you, so everything worked out.
Huh?
But more than anything, I wanted to take care of you.
What? Do whatever you want. I can't understand what's going on. The Moe Hiratsuka I know wasn't someone who would smile so angelically like this. No, I take that back. Calling any part of her angelic pisses me off. In any case, the her back then was so sullen and belligerent. Anytime we opened our mouths, we would fight. Listen up, you sheep. The crunchy cracker part of mountain shimeji mushroom is a delicacy.
Huh? Village shishito pepper is obviously way better.
Mountain shimeji mushroom apparently uses 2 types of cacao beans. In comparison, village shishito pepper only uses 1.
Having more types of cacao beans in the product isn't the issue. It's so lame that you're trying to one-up me with information you seem to have just learnt yesterday. Besides, your tongue is messed up, so you wouldn't even be able to tell the difference between the types of cacao beans.
What did you just say? Big talk for some idiot who looks like they put paint on their face.
Who are you calling a painting? It's called makeup. Have you ever heard of makeup, you idiot? Don't talk so high and mighty with those thin eyebrows you seem like you just learned how to trim.
Shut up! Hiratsuka and I have been in the same class since our 2nd year of high school. As you can tell, we fought all the time. We both dressed pretty flashy, but we didn't share hobbies, aesthetics, values, or basically anything at all. But even though I thought, man, what's with this darn woman in the beginning, over time I kind of grew to enjoy our arguments. I don't know how she felt about it, but for me, Hiratsuka became someone I used to hate to someone I thought was really interesting. But when we became 3rd years in high school... Hey, did you see yesterday's episode of NanaKuma? You're an Aiko fan, aren't you? I for sure prefer Miyaya. Hey, are you listening?
Don't talk to me.
Huh?
I'm busy.
What's up with you? One day Hiratsuka started to avoid me. In the beginning, I thought it was because I had said something to trigger her, but it doesn't seem like that was what happened. You're studying? How rare. Did you decide to change up your character?
Shut up.
What is it with you? Did I do something?
It's a waste of my time to spend time with you.
That one phrase really struck me. It kind of hurt. Oh, is that so? Sorry about that. After that, Hiratsuka and I never talked again. We actually were on bad terms after that.
Let me support you from under your shoulder.
Stop it. I can walk by myself.
No, this is part of my job.
I don't get her. Is this really the Hiratsuka that I know?
I'm really sorry, Rikuto.
Huh? What are you doing?
Huh? Nothing. Nothing at all. Did you have a good nap?
Don't talk to me like I'm a preschooler. What did you come here for?
You're not able to wash up in your condition, so I'm here to wipe down your body for you.
Huh? What are you saying?
Huh? Did you think I was implying something? This is part of my job.
I don't need you to do that. I can do that by myself.
It's fine. Don't push yourself.
Just leave me alone.
Rikuto.
You're too late. Stop being so overfamiliar with me. I don't care if it's part of your job description or something. If I say I can do something by myself, I can. You're being such a pain. I'll return those words you said to me that time. This is a waste of my time. Interacting with you is a waste.
I guess that's so. I'm sorry. Really, I am.
After that, Hidatsuka didn't interact with me any more than she needed to. A few days later, I wonder if I was a little too harsh on her. I wasn't very adult-like. Hinakawa-kun? Is he a doctor? Yes, that is me. Is there something you needed? I am the director of this hospital. Huh? Did I do something wrong? No. I didn't do anything that would stand out. Was it bad that I was starting my rehabilitation too early? Have this. Huh? Won't you talk with me a bit? Huh? With me? What is it that you wanted to talk about? The other day, I happened to see the little happening between you and Hidatsuka. Oh. The doctor's probably talking about the time that I turned Hidatsuka away a couple days ago. Is this one of those, "What are you doing to my nurses?" kind of conversation? No way. I came to ask you to do something for me. Huh? What is it? I would like to ask you to forgive Moe. Or at least, listen to what she has to say. Huh? Moe? Forgive her? I'm actually her uncle. Moe said that there was someone she had always wanted to apologize to. When I saw what happened the other day, I realized it was you. Huh? Apology? Why would she do something like that? I don't know what happened between the both of you. Moe would not tell me the details, but she seems to regret something she had done from back when she was a student. Regret. She was someone who used to make a lot of mistakes, but when she was around 17, she lost her parents in a crash and she changed. Huh? Accident? To put it simply, Gyaru became a nerd and started to think about things more seriously. But at the same time, it seems she had lost something very important to her, and she had only realized it after she had grown up. I think that something is something you happen to have. Well, me? That's all this meddlesome old man has to say. If you happen to have a change of heart, please talk to her for me, okay? When she was 17, now that he mentions it, that's about when she stopped talking to me. She changed and started thinking more seriously about life because her parents got into an accident? It's true that when we were in our 3rd year of high school, all she would do is study. You're so slow to come after I called for you. What's wrong with this hospital?
I sincerely apologize.
Are you looking down on society? Women have it easy, don't they? If they quit their jobs, they can just find a man and keep on living. To begin with? Oh man, won't you stop it right there?
Rikuto?
Huh? What do you want, brat? I can understand if you want to raise a complaint, but speaking about women like this, don't you feel ashamed as an adult? Aren't you also looking down on society, old man? Look, people are laughing at you.
Why?
What are you doing idling around? Aren't you in charge of me? Come help me do some rehabilitation.
Yes.
I can move around pretty well now.
Yeah?
Hey, Hidatsuka, I'm sorry.
Huh?
I said too much the other day.
It should be me who apologizes. When we were in high school, I said some harsh things to you. I said something that crossed a line.
I said the same thing you said, so we're even now, aren't we? But why did you do that time?
I lost my mother and father to an accident at that time.
Oh, I heard that from the hospital director earlier. It must have been tough.
Huh? The director? Did he say anything weird?
He didn't, so just continue speaking.
Yes. So, after that, I wanted to become someone who could save lives. But I had never studied properly before, so I panicked when I began to study. I was too focused on becoming a proper adult.
I see. I can see why you decided to eradicate me who was a child at the time.
I told you. I'm really sorry.
I'm just joking. Don't take it to heart.
After becoming a nurse, I've met a lot of people who were emotionally burdened. And after that, I started to regret what I did to you.
Is that so?
Also...
Also?
Nothing. It's nothing. Anyways, If you can't forgive me, don't push yourself to interact with me. If you're comfortable, I can switch with another nurse, so I'm not in charge of you, so...
Hello. I told you earlier on, but we're even now. I also said the same thing to you. Talking about this topic anymore isn't allowed. Come to my rehabilitation tomorrow, too.
Yes! I'll also wipe down your body.
That is something I don't need you to do. Also here.
Huh?
It's good to eat sweet things when you're tired, right? Well, you might like village Shishido pepper better, but I'm going to try to spread the appeal of Shimeji mountain mushroom.
He remembered.
After that, Hidatsuka began to come around more until the point it was a bit annoying.
Hey, hospital food is really tasty nowadays. You shouldn't leave food behind.
With a messed up tongue like yours, even if you say something like that, you're not persuasive at all.
Huh? You're the one with the messed up tongue.
You are a nurse, right? You're talking like a bratty Gyaru right now.
Yikes!
What a strange feeling. When I talk to Hidatsuka, I feel like I'm back in high school. We hang out as if we're trying to fill in the gap in time in our friendship. What I thought was going to be a terrible hospitalization experience turned into something quite pleasant. It was finally time for me to check out of the hospital. It's a bit unlike me, but I'm a bit hesitant to leave. I knew this feeling wasn't because of the hospital itself. It's because there would be no reason for me to interact with Hidatsuka from here on out. Thanks for everything.
Well, it's just part of my job.
I never expected such a bratty Gyaru to become such a proficient nurse. All of America would be surprised.
You're exaggerating. Besides that, Rikuto, you're really sturdy, aren't you? You healed so much faster than normal people.
The only thing I have going for me.
I'm happy, but I'm also not happy. I'm glad you're all better now, but I'm not happy that I won't be able to talk to you anymore.
Well, we're talking about me, so it's likely that I'll probably get injured again and be hospitalized.
Don't say such unlucky things.
I'm saying that I want you to look over me and make sure something like that doesn't happen.
Huh?
How to put it? What I mean is, I want to be able to see you again, even if it's not at the hospital.
I guess it can't be helped.
If you're gonna look down on me, I take it back.
Impossible. I've decided I'll do it already.
Well, with that said, I guess I'll see you around.
Yes, I'll call you tonight.
You work fast.
Oh yeah, there's just one more thing.
Huh?
Close your eyes.
Huh?
Just do it.
Oh, what's the reason?
Just hurry up.
Yes. I instinctively admitted defeat, but wait. What's this? At sundown, the two of us are alone in a hospital room. My eyes are closed. Hidatsuka's face inches closer to me. Is this what I think it is?
Okay, you can open your eyes now.
Huh?
I thought I'd share with you the appeal of village Shishido peppers in return.
What the heck?
Why do you seem a bit disappointed?
I'm not. From here on out, I think Hidatsuka and I will try to fix the gaps in our friendship for a while. And when all those gaps are filled, next, we'll turn the page to something completely new.
I'm Jin Hasegawa. I'm a first grade student at NanaKuma High School. My special skill is human observation. I spend my days as your picture-perfect introvert.
Morning.
Oh, morning. She's a girl in my class who sits next to me, Ayami Kusaka. So I want to say, but my powers of observation have detected something strange. Ayami Kusaka's morning greeting is always, "Morning!" She always carries her bag on her left side, and she never pulls out her chair so delicately. For Ayami Kusaka, she's too calm. For that matter, the mole below her eye is in the wrong location. Not on the right side, it's on the left. She has more of a duck mouth. What I'm trying to say is that probably the girl who's next to me right now is not Ayami Kusaka. Well, that I can tell everything from her gestures to the location of her mole is pretty creepy. So what is this? A disguise? A lookalike? Or maybe she has a twin sister?
Is something wrong?
No, nothing's wrong. I'm the type of person who, once they notice something like this, can't help but think about it all day. Well, there is probably some circumstance behind this, and it could be that I'm simply just thinking too much. I concluded as such, and tried not to think about Kusaka next to me.
Morning!
Morning.
What's with you? You're not as cheerful as usual. Like that, you'll never get a girlfriend, you know?
Get lost. As always, she treats even the introvert without any discrimination. As I thought, I confirmed that the Ayami Kusaka of yesterday is a different person. Her sayings, the atmosphere she exudes, the amount of makeup, a slight difference in eye color. Considering all these things, I can conclude that the girl of yesterday was a different person. Hey, Kusaka, do you have a look-alike?
What? Why?
Yeah, just thinking. Maybe you have an identical twin sister, or, you know?
No, of course I don't.
She's easy to figure out.
My family structure doesn't matter to you, does it? If you got time to think about that, then why not try speaking to one of the girls in the class?
Get lost!
Lucky you. You got me next to you. Every day you get to freely talk to a cute girl.
Back off a bit! And then the next day...
Morning. Morning.
Today, it's the other girl.
Ayumi, did you watch yesterday's NanaKuma?
Yeah, I did.
I really like that kind of story. Ayumi, you prefer a more realistic story though, don't you?
Well, yeah, that's true.
Unexpectedly, she doesn't notice a thing. Either my observation skills are superior, or everyone else's are really dull. For now, Ayami Kusaka and the girl here now are swapping places every other day. Speaking of which, she writes a lot of notes. Clearly it doesn't look like it's for study.
Oh, huh?
Things to share with my sister. 1, I promise to go shopping with Yuka next weekend, so please remember that. 2, there's a health committee assembly tomorrow at noon, don't forget. 3, be sure to watch today's upload of NanaKuma. Did you see the note?
Yeah.
That's, you know.
Let me ask. You're not Ayami Kusaka, are you?
What?
Oh, shoot! 'Cause I kept thinking about it. Now I ended up saying it right in front of her! No. It's not a question of now that I know what should be done.
It's just your imagination.
This girl is really easy to figure out, too.
Mm.
As a result, she just clammed up and said nothing. Me? I just felt like I had stepped on a landmine, and there was nothing else I could do to snoop some more. I feel pretty bad about what happened. It's not a good idea to poke around such affairs.
Yoo-hoo!
Huh? Yoo-hoo.
Ayami Kusaka and the girl she swaps with.
You're not as surprised as I expected.
We should just stop this. It's drawing attention.
It's fine.
No, it's not fine.
Jeez, Konami, you're always so easily embarrassed. Fine then, let's move. Hasegawa, you too. If we go to home economics room, should be fine.
I wonder what for.
Turn around, okay? Shuffle time! Okay, turn around. Can you tell who's who?
The right side. That's Ayami Kusaka, right?
Well, I'm surprised. He really can tell.
The mole under your eye, the size of your pupils, how your mouth points, your atmosphere. From that, I can pretty much tell.
Ew, that's creepy.
What? Well, yeah. As you say.
We are actually twin sisters, you know?
Go figure.
I'm Konami Kusaka.
I'm Jin Hasegawa.
What's with you? This is not the first time you two met.
But it's like the first time.
Well, Hasegawa, your existence is precious. Even our parents still get confused about us, but you can guess us so easily. Then for you, Hasegawa, there's a reward.
A reward?
Tomorrow at 1 o'clock, meet us in front of Rokutora Station.
Okay.
Then let's go, Konami.
Yeah, bye-bye.
So somehow, I was asked out by the twin sister trendy gals. Rokutora Station. There's a large commercial area there. It's completely unexpected, but this isn't an invitation to hang out together, is it? I don't get it. I mean, that's impossible. Why would an introvert like me be asked out by such gorgeous trendy gals? Thinking about it, isn't this the first time I was ever asked to meet a girl on a day off? Oh no, don't get dreamy. This could be my first honey trap.
Morning, here we are.
Oh, that's the younger sister.
Huh? That's amazing, you guessed it, even though it's just like my light mood.
My special skill is human observation. I can spot even just a small difference.
Human observation? That's creepy.
Ah!
Ayami, that's rude of you.
Konami, you're such a sweet kid.
So, what about this reward?
What's this? Are you expecting something dodgy?
No, I'm not.
Hasegawa, you're alone.
You're rude right from the start.
So I thought you could deepen your friendship with my sister Konami.
How's that any kind of reward?
Yeah, right. Ayami, that's imposing on him.
It's not like I'm averse to it, or it's a bother.
Huh?
Rather, why is a guy like me waiting to interact with two such beautiful sisters? The chances of that miracle happening are like a meteor falling, so there's no way I should feel negatively.
Beautiful.
Sisters.
Yeah?
No, that's unexpectedly direct. For an introvert like you, that's too straightforward.
That's why, Ayami, we're being rude.
Come on, let's go.
Ayami, wait, you're too fast.
Oh boy. This looks to be for one busy day.
Who's who?
Who's who?
The older sister on the left, the younger on the right.
Wow, even though we're wearing the same clothes.
Hey, stop calling us older sister and younger sister. We have names, you know.
Okay then, Kusaka.
Then we won't know which one is which, right?
What she means is, my sister like you to use her first names.
I have a little resistance to using first names. Well, can't be helped. Okay then, Ayami, Konomi.
Oh, well done. Oh, those clothes are cute.
That's really amazing, Hasegawa. You're the only one who can tell us apart correctly.
Is that so? It's unbelievable that even with my creepy special ability of human observation, I can get by like this.
But the reason you can tell us apart is because you know my sister so well, right? You just choose the one that's not her to guess me.
Nope, that's not true. Your way of eating is more refined than Ayami's. Even though you're right-handed, you always wave with the left. Whenever you talk to someone you're not used to, your eyes turn down for a moment. Probably you're a little shy, and you always look around you and act. You're surely more kind than anyone. Your special facial features are that your eyes droop slightly, your brows are a little thin, your voice quality is soft, and also... shoot. I sound just like a stalker. Sorry. That must have sounded pretty creepy.
No, I'm really so glad. It's always my sister everyone remembers, so if I think I'm being looked at like that, I'm really glad.
Is that so?
That's it then, I'm done shopping.
Hey, you bought too much!
They say for girls, shopping is like a nutritional intake, you know?
Here, let me take it.
Huh? Oh, thank you. You're like a guy even though you're Hasegawa. Well, anyway, I'm grateful. From now on, I'll borrow you every time I go shopping.
I will activate a degree of the right to refuse.
Oh, Ayami, really?
Okay, let's get on to the main dish.
Main dish?
Ayami, do you really intend to call him over?
Of course, I want to deepen our friendship.
Well, if it's not a bother to Hasegawa, then I'm okay with it. Rather, I'm glad.
Do you mind if I ask a few questions? Why your house?
Deepening friendship is done at home, isn't it?
And exactly what are we deepening? I'm an introvert, yet I never feel nervous talking to girls. But as you'd expect, inside their home is a different story.
Oh, Ayami, you always do everything without a plan. I'll go prepare something.
That's just like my reliable little sister. Then I'll just go show him around the house. Here, Hasegawa.
No.
Oh, that's from our junior high days.
Speaking of which, you two are taking turns going to school. So what about Konomi's high school? You're not going to each other's schools, are you?
No, we don't do anything that's such a hassle. She doesn't go to high school.
What?
You're originally going to a different high school.
Is that so?
Because Konami had some trouble with friends at school, she stopped going. But you know it's better to attend high school, right? So for rehabilitation, we trade places going to school. I'm lucky because I get to miss school, and Konami gets to practice going to school, so it's a win-win. With me beside her a bit, it's a little easier, don't you think? I'm just a fly by the seat of my pants, shallow kind of person. For Konami's sake, that's about all I can do.
No, actually. You're a rather deep, caring person.
Huh?
I get the impression you're a person who really cares about her little sister. A type like yours, Ayami, may act shallow, but deep down, you think more than others about the people familiar to you. For Konomi, I think you're being a proper, reliable older sister.
Don't analyze everything so coolly.
Oh, what are you two whispering about?
Oh, what's the matter? Are you jealous? Good for you, Konami. You're going to high school.
It's not like that.
Oh, that's right.
Wait, what are you doing?
I didn't give you your reward yet. Your reward.
What?
Hi, Ami. Hasegawa doesn't like it.
How sneaking of you, Konami, pretending to protect Hasegawa but clinging tightly to him.
No, it's not like that.
Hey, my heart's about to pop. Stop. So let go of me now?
No.
As I expected, it was a very busy day. In more ways than one.
Morning.
Morning, Konomi.
There's no fooling you. Thanks to you, Hasegawa, school is fun.
That's good to know.
You heard the news from my sister, right?
I didn't hear the deeper reason, though.
You're not prying in. That's kind of you. But Hasegawa, I want you to know. I admire my sister, so I dress like a trendy gal type, even though it didn't match my personality at all. At first, I started hanging out with the other trendy gals, but I wasn't able to match up to their mood and I became left out.
Weren't there options to hang out with others?
There aren't really any people who want to mingle with someone who's been ostracized.
It's fine to admire your sister, but you, Konomi, have your good points too. So you don't need to be so persistent, do you?
Yes, you're right. When I'm with you, Hasegawa, that's when I could be most like myself.
Is that so? After that, once every day, the strange occurrences of my neighbor changing continued.
I'm Konami Kusaka. I'm a new student here.
Hey! She looks exactly like Ayami, doesn't she? There are even more babes in our class now! It's good she was able to change schools without problem.
Yeah,
Speaking of which, why did you make me get involved with Konomi?
because Hasegawa, you knew her secret, right?
Oh, that's right.
Also, you're a bit dry in character, but easy to associate with. So for someone whose heart was damaged by human relationships, you're good for rehabilitation.
I see. So that's what it was about.
Yeah, but because of that, I kinda got myself strangled.
Eh?
Hey, Jean, I look forward to being your classmate.
Oh,
Jean, I'm sitting next to you, so do not try to look away.
yeah. From now on, things were going to get a lot busier. That was my prediction.